Hi. How are you feeling today? That is an amazing start. That is very cool. I'm good. Thanks. Thanks for asking. I'm happy to see you here. I want this session to be very relaxing to you. I want you to talk to me as we were the best friends, you know? I want this to be very distressful, enjoyable, to calm you down, to calm me down. I want you to be confident. I don't want you to feel alone. You are not alone. I'm here with you. I want you to look at me as your therapist for one day. What do you think about that? Perfect. Sounds perfect to me. I actually have a bunch of questions that I would like to go through with you. And I think they are just perfect for us to just chit chat. Feel free to say whatever you want. I'm not gonna judge you. I am not here for that. I want this to be real, you know? Unfortunately, these days, we miss some reality, I think. We need people that are more down to earth. I feel that so much. I miss that in people. Does this sound good to you? That's amazing. So yeah, I wrote down some questions. I think you're going to. No, not at all. Not at all. I think you're gonna like it. They were not written for you to be afraid to answer. No. And you also can tell me, oh, you know what? I don't want to talk about that. That's okay. It is okay. I want this space to be safe and cozy for both of us. Yeah, that's what I want. Are you comfortable? Okay. You have some water there. And I made some tea. I didn't bring sugar though. Okay. That's how I like tea too. Without sugar. Yeah. Cool. Do you feel ready to do this? Yeah, let's dig into it. I'm ready. Okay? Okay. Also, when I ask you each question, you're free to talk about, to answer, and I may comment or maybe I can answer that also. This is supposed to be a conversation more than a questionnaire. Okay, cool, perfect. I would start by asking you what is your favorite way to unwind after a long day? What do you like to do? Okay. Oh, I know. I I do have a good couch too, where I can just lay down and think about life. I love it. I love it. Okay. Listening to music. Are you kidding me? It's just one of my best things. Yeah, I love it. I love it. With noise canceling, I know. My favorite. My favorite. I bought my first earbuds with noise canceling last year. They are just the best thing ever. I know. I'm with you. Cool. Do you remember or do you want to talk about a funny or embarrassing moment that still makes you smile still these days? Want to talk about that? I don't know if I can answer to this. All right. All right. Need to think about that. Oh, I think I can't remember any. I mean, I do have a lot for sure, but it's just difficult to mention one in particular. Okay, I'm fine with that. Let's keep doing it. If you could have any superpower, what would that be? Mm? You wanted to fly? Yeah, that would be amazing. I have another one. It's kind of similar, but different. I would love if we could just press a button and we could transfer our bodies to another place. I would love that so much. Wouldn't that be amazing? Like life changing, right? Yeah. Maybe in another life. Can you share with me a childhood memory that you always remember? Okay. Okay. I honestly need to tell you that I am a very nostalgic person, not in the way that I would like to go back in time, but I like to keep many moments, past moments, in my mind. Yeah. You know what? I think I miss the way people behave or the way people used to be before, like many years ago. I'm talking about many years ago. I feel it's just so difficult these days to like trust people. Do you feel that? Oh my gosh. That's why I love talking to someone like this. Yeah. You like it too? Yeah. Okay, next question. Tell me about a weird, quirky habit or ritual that you have. Curious about this one. Okay. Okay. I don't really have a habit to tell you or a ritual, but I can tell you. I don't know if this is going to answer this question, but in the morning, I can't really listen to very loud noises. It stresses me so much. Oh my gosh, so much. Yeah, I don't know why. So, in the morning, I like to be a very quiet person, and I need people around me to be very calm too. So, I basically tend to just be quiet in my little corner, and everything is amazing like that. I think it's like 30 minutes to 1 hour that I need my little own space. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. What is your go-to song for an instant mood lift? I have one that I would like to mention. Tell me yours. Oh, I know that one. I love it. I love upbeat music in general. It's really cool. Yeah. Do you know Gary Go? Okay. Yeah. There's a song, always when I feel kind of sad, I always like to listen to that song. It's called Wonderful. Wonderful. You don't know it? Oh my gosh. You need to listen to it. Trust me. It is amazing. It's energetic. It's positive. You kind of feel so powerful when listening to that song. You need to know this song, like mandatory. Yeah. Are you ready for the next question? Can you share an unusual dream you've had? Need to think about this one too. Oh my gosh, I actually kind of stopped having this dream and I really appreciate it. I used to dream that I was falling off a cliff, or I don't know if it's true. They say when you dream like that means you're growing up. I'm still short these days. Very short. I'm 157 centimeters. I know. It's sad. very okay. But yes, I'm short. But I used to dream so much about this. So much. And I always would wake up to this feeling kind of scared, you know? I don't know. What can I do? Yeah. What about you? I want to know about your unusual dream or dreams. Okay. Really? Interesting. Never happened to me. Thanks for sharing. It's been really cool talking to you today. What's the most beautiful place you've ever visited and what made it special? I want you to answer to this one. You go first. Okay. You like cities. I do love cities too. I love visiting museums. That's my favorite. And then I like pubs. I find it very interesting. Not only the architecture, I love the counters, like big counters where you can sit at and just have a beer. I love those. Yeah. My place, it's not difficult, I'm telling you. I still, these days, I think this is the place where I would love to be back again. And I'm talking about the Greek islands. I've worked on a cruise ship and I went there. But it was a short time. And I would love to just be there for a week. It is very expensive, like very expensive. I've been to many different countries, but if there is a place I always mention when I'm asked this question, Greek islands. It is just so beautiful. The architecture, all white, and the blue from the ocean, the blue from the sky. It is dreamy. It is perfect. You need to go there at least once in a life. I'm telling you, trust me on this one. Yeah. Before moving to the next question, do you have any pets? Oh wow, okay. I do have 2 dogs, and that's it. I used to have cats, but not anymore. Not anymore. And the question is, if you could have a conversation with your pet, what would you guys talk about? What would you like to ask to your pet? It's a good question. I think I would like to ask my dog. I do have 2 dogs, but I have more memories with one of them because he actually lived with me before going to my parents' home. It's a long story, by the way. There was a time where I think I didn't treat him very well because I worked a lot. And I felt sad at that time, so that's why I've decided to take him to my parents' home. And he is definitely, undoubtedly more happy or happier there with my parents. And I would like to ask him if he kind of suffered at the time. I'd like to know that. Because I felt very bad at the time. I would show up at home sometimes at 9 p.m. or 11 p.m. Even sometimes I used to have dinner with some customers and I would show up so late sometimes and he would jump on me, licking my hands, licking my legs, and like I would feel that I think he didn't have a very happy life at the time. So I think I would like to talk to him about that and ask him for sorry. Is this weird? Maybe. I'm sorry, I have acorns, literally acorns, falling on the roof of this house. I'm not lying to you. There's this huge tree leaning towards this house, and that's it. Tell me about your pet and the question you'd like to ask him. Alright, I can understand that because my dog, both of them, they have weird habits and they bark so much sometimes, which is not useful to me or like convenient to me because of my ASMR recordings or streams. I don't like it. They are cute. I love them. I love them. They are just inconvenient sometimes and they don't understand my needs. That's all. Yeah, I can understand that. I have this question. Do you think a lot about the future? I do. I do think a lot about the future. Not only about me, but about my family too. If you could have, question, if you could have a conversation with your future self, what advice would you ask for? I'm curious about this one. Yeah, go ahead. Okay. That is a very good one. that is a very good one. I would tell myself to not be or not think so much with my heart. I am very emotional. I think 80% of my decisions in life are made with my heart. It is good, but not 80%. Not 80% for sure. I would say I'm a very strong person in one hand, but a very weak one in the other hand. But still improving, still trying to improve every day. Describe a moment when you felt a strong sense of gratitude. Okay, that's fair. Oh, 100%. I understand very well that thought of yours. Describe a place that brings you a sense of inner peace and calm. What is yours? Oh, I know. I love going to the beach too. I love it. In the mornings on Saturdays. I can totally see myself doing this or doing that. Actually, I did it many times. Not as much today or these days, but yeah, that's definitely a good choice. I'm gonna tell you about something or the feeling I have when going to a very particular place. I think you're gonna be surprised with this one. I was educated, or my parents educated me in a very religious way when I was little girl. I do not practice religion these days, but it's interesting how calm and in peace I feel when going to this sanctuary. It's called Santuário de Fátima here in Portugal. It is a huge place. It is enormous. And especially when it's empty, when you don't see people there, you feel so calm there. I would love you to go there. Yeah. Hey, last question now. What is your favorite way to connect with nature? You kind of answered this one, huh? Going to the beach, right? I'm gonna tell you one. I love picnics. I love it. Just, it's so cool. to hang out with people surrounded by nature and to hear the wind in the leaves, hear the ocean, the waves. Why not? It's my favorite. I love it. Oh my gosh, I was just about to say that. This was just so cool. I feel relaxed now. You feel good? Good. That was the purpose of all this. Thanks for coming here today. And please feel free to call me or just you can show up when you want. I'll be here to talk to you. Okay? Deal. Bye. I'll let you go now.